everyone, I'm Heather, and we are back with Death Mark. Last time we had met Mashida. We had come back to Kujo Mansion from H Elementary and figured out what had happened to make Hanahiko an evil spirit. So let's get back into it. Okay, let's talk to people. The key to the spirit's grudge. It should be within H Elementary. Fate has tied him to that school. However, even I do not know what form it will take. Okay, I guess we can only talk to her. It hasn't asked us to do a partner yet. Let's exit. Hey, wait! Mashida appears as we're getting ready to leave. Bad news. That high school girl. Miss Moe is gone. At least she's nowhere in the mansion. Speaking of which, I didn't see her when we were talking to Mary in the hall either. Maybe she ran away. That doesn't make sense. What would she accomplish by doing that? Running away from the mansion won't make her mark disappear. It could be her form of escape. Many kill themselves if they know they're going to die. Or maybe something happened to her, like the spirit's curse. Moe saw Hanahiko in the mirror at the school, so she's the mark bearer with the strongest connection. It's possible that he zeroed in on her, just like Tsukasa said. But there's nothing we can do. Let's get ready to go. Yeah, we can't really do anything right now. Even if something happened to Moe, if we can get the marks to vanish, that should save her too. Let's head out. We're going back to H Elementary. We've come back to H Elementary. I know full well that in the end this place is just a school. Let's go. Tsukasa nods silently and steps forward. Okay, one thing I want to do, because it kind of pushed us into stuff and we didn't really get a good chance to look around, is I want to go in that trapdoor again. We saw it earlier, but the hallway is completely transformed. Seeing them like this, are roses really all that pretty? When you look close, they're scary. Huh? What's that? Tsukasa suddenly speaks up. Where? By the window. See, over there, something sparkling. The window? All I see are rose vines. I may as well check it out, though. The window. Right here? Something's glinting over by the window. Looks like something buried in the rose vines. There's definitely something there. I didn't notice it before. No, maybe it wasn't there yet when we passed through here earlier. That guard from before, did he drop that? Maybe. It might have fallen on the floor and been lifted up by the vines. It's only now that it's high enough to be spotted. If it belonged to the guard, then it could come in handy while we're investigating. He was in charge of watching this building, after all. Let's check it out. Something flashes within the vines. Let's feel it. I push my fingers into the vines. Ow! I was careful, but the oddly sharp thorns still cut my skin. Damn, this is a pain. I keep fighting with the vines. I finally reach the metal object. Got school keyring. Yup, it's just as we thought. These definitely belong to the guard. Keys will be extremely useful. We can get into places Tsukasa suddenly cuts off mid-sentence. What's wrong? Nothing. I just forgot what I was saying. Anyway, let's keep looking around. New info was added to the spirit file. Continued investigation of the school. Okay, I want to get back to that secret room so I can check it out more. Hopefully I can still do that. Okay, I want to go in the trapdoor. There's an entrance to the underground room. Yes. Okay, we need to look around more. We need more stuff. There's a dried up corpse. The body is twisted in an odd position, as if it's still in pain even now. Can we... Because I hesitantly search the corpse. Something flashes within the vines by its feet. Got round hand mirror. Looks like a gift for a young woman. Finding a mirror in a place like this. That's pretty incongruous. There's a dried up corpse. I hesitantly search the corpse, but I don't find anything. There's a dried up corpse. I hesitantly search the corpse, but I don't find anything. Okay, we already found the sheet under the mattress. Oh, there's another one. Let's look. We don't find anything. So I guess the mirror was it. There's another one. Let's check. Nothing. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything else in here. I think we've checked everything, so we can go back up now, I think. Yes, let's leave the underground room. And I think now that we have the key, we can definitely get into some of those rooms. Okay, so let's get out of here. Back. And then now we can search in the locked room. So let's go back. This one was not locked, I don't think, but the next one was. So let's go into this room. I use the school key ring and open the door. Okay. There is a chalk case attached to the blackboard. Let's check it. Something is inside the chalk case. Found a worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Got soul power. The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. An aquarium covered in moss. Let's stick your hand in. I hesitantly stick my hand in the tank. In real life, this seems like such a bad idea. When I do, is there something inside? My fingers touch something cold. There's some water left inside. It's just water. For some reason, Tsukasa looks disappointed. It is an aquarium, after all. There's enough water left inside that I could scoop it up if I had a container. Well, luckily, we do. We have a bottle. I take the plastic bottle out and put it in the tank. It gurgles as it fills with water. Got bottle of water. You're not going to drink that, are you? Okay, let's check these things. Research, an umbrella that withstands a typhoon. When you open an umbrella in a typhoon, it will break because the wind's too strong. So first I tried to put holes in the umbrella, that way it wouldn't break in strong wind. Note, when using it, put a plastic sheet on it to transform it into an extra strong umbrella. The strengthened umbrella protects from thorns or branches blown by the wind. Is this kind of pathetic research normal at other schools? I'm almost jealous. Well, that's just rude. What's he going to be like as an adult? Okay. The paper is falling apart. Doubt anyone would care if I tore it off and took it with me. Sure. We might need it. I ripped the research paper off the wall. Got an umbrella that withstands a typhoon. That's horrible. Well, I suppose no one else is watching, and I don't particularly mind. Research. Plan to strengthen weeds. Plants grow in sunlight, so I use a mirror to see what would happen under the lots of light. Result. When I put lots of light on it, the leaves turned white and got sick. What I learned, shining too much light on plants is bad for them too. You shouldn't need research to figure that out. They could have at least studied why coral becomes bleached. The paper is falling apart. Doubt anyone would care if I tore it off and took it. So I can take this one too. So let's take that. Okay, got plans to strengthen weeds. Okay, there's another desk. It's an abandoned desk. Okay, I think we have gone through that before, but we can see if there's anything in it. Got wire umbrella. Why pick up something like that? At least it seems to open up, not like that accomplish anything. But what's this doing here? I have an idea. This umbrella might have been part of the display for that independent research we found earlier. Still though, what's the point? I shrug and stuff it in my bag. I see the nicely folded dark plastic sheet among the garbage. Their blood denies him. Without conscious thought, I start speaking. Blood denies him. Does that mean to repel with blood? What's the matter? Give me a second. I pop open the wire umbrella. Then I spread the plastic sheet over it. Just like I said in the research paper, you can create something like an umbrella. But it's not fastened on. It'd be impossible to carry it around like this. So we'll have to hold it together to use it? Thankfully, there are two of us here. One person to open the umbrella first, and one person to spread the sheet. If we manage a combo like that, then we can use the bloodstained sheet as an umbrella. Sorry to make you wait. Whatever. You aren't seriously planning to use that for something, are you? I'm not sure, but I get the feeling that everything is here for a reason. I ignore a look of suspicion from Tsukasa by studying the flashlight in my hand. New info was added to the spirit file. Bloodstained umbrella. Anything else? I don't recall picking Tsukasa as my partner, so I wonder if the other guy came with us or not. I don't know if we should have taken him back or if we were meant to take Tsukasa. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's go towards the other room. Okay, I think we've looked at that stuff already. Is this door locked? No, I don't think so. I think it was this next one. Okay. I used the school key ring and opened the door. I move to step into the classroom. And suddenly there's a strong grip on my shoulder. I glance at the hallway out of the corner of my eye. I'm pretty sure Tsukasa was on my other side. No, even if they were on this side, they'd have no reason to grab me. Live or die. Calm down. I'm just imagining things. My voice doesn't sound very convincing. Don't panic. It's an illusion. Calm down. Hold it together. Okay, so hold it together. Everything that's yellow is a clue. So hold it together. We were talking about the umbrella, so I think we need our other person right now. An icy chill envelops my right side. Something's gripping my shoulder. Okay. Turn around and look, forcibly brush it off, or call your partner. We need the partner. I turn to Tsukasa and open my mouth to tell them. When I do, safe. Oh, it kind of looks like he's dead, though. I see a terrifying face in the darkness. Then, an outline lying in wait for me. Wow. I'm gonna close my eyes. Because I don't think yelling will work. Running away never works. I squeeze my eyes shut and pray. Somehow I'm safe. I don't know how that worked. Maybe it was an illusion. I couldn't see them anymore. Just then. What are you doing? With Tsukasa's voice, the figure vanishes. I find myself standing in front of the door. Okay. The mark burns scarlet. Dawn, half an hour until death closes in. I didn't realize it was timed. Are you alright? Yeah. Tsukasa picked something off my left shoulder. This is... The hand I felt gripping my shoulder was actually a rose thorn. But more importantly... Tsukasa, what's the matter? You're acting kinda... Huh? Something's wrong. He's not acting normal. Amnesia. My heart pangs with worry. Is Tsukasa spacing out because the mark's curse has progressed? But I don't understand. I'm still the same, at least as far as I know. Let's go. Right. Tsukasa shuffles forward like a zombie. Something is seriously wrong. This is bad. Danger crept up on us so quickly. We're running out of time. His condition might get worse. I'll figure something out. Okay. So we are in the classroom. So let's check everything. A white powdered substance is scattered around. It's a coarse powder. It glitters in the glow of the flashlight. I'm not really inclined to sticking it in my mouth to make sure, but it's probably salt. If I had a container, I could take some with me. Do I have a container? I mean, we have the bottled water. That's the only container. Should I try that? I guess let's try it. They're there for a reason. The white powder seems to be salts. I take out the bottle of water and fill it with the powder. Got salt water. Okay, well I guess that was a choice. First purify with seawater. I hear that voice again. Seawater. So would that be salt water then? Okay. The plants are dry and withered. Research. Observing office ladies. There are 6 office ladies who ride my train. I observed them for 10 days. I learned popular colors are brown and pink. Everyone's hair is brown and their mouths are pink. Can I take that one too? I don't know why I would take it, but we'll take it. I mean, maybe it's going to be important later. Research. Plan to destroy weeds. Experiment. I poured different liquids on the weeds in my yard to see which was effective. Results. C. Miso soup. And D. Salt water worked. Conclusion. Salt can destroy weeds. Dissolving salt in water first makes it easier for the plant to absorb and speed the effect. Okay, let's take that one too. Got plan to destroy weeds. Is there anything else? Oh. The mark is dyed a deep crimson. Sunrise, a few minutes left until death closes in. Oh no. A loud noise suddenly rings out. Ugh. A terrible pain runs through my wrist. It feels like something's biting into my bone. Tsukasa? Hey, are you listening? Yes, of course. Haha. At least he's still replying to me, but the way he's acting is... We can't keep going like this. Move, come on. My shout rings through the building. Okay. New info was added to the spirit file. Last stand. The instant I step into the hallway, a strange, indescribable feeling hits me. Like a solid presence is closing in on me from deep within the darkness. A rabbit appears out of nowhere. Then it runs down the hallway. I thought that was it, but it stops part way. It turns back as if to see what we're doing. Wait up. I grab Tsukasa's wrist and chase after it. We chase after the rabbit and arrive at the eastern staircase. We chase the rabbit, running up the eastern staircase. Partway up, I trip over something. What's this? Moe's bag is on the staircase. Got Moe's bag. Inside the bag is some random junk along with her school jacket. What's this doing here? But if it's here, that means... Is Moe in the school? Then I remember we're chasing the rabbit. Where did... I look around for the creature. Just then, red drops of something fall from above. It's scarlet rose petals. I slowly raise my eyes up to the ceiling. The instant I see that, I let out a groan. It's heavily weighted with both fear and relief. Moe is up there, hanging from rose vines. Ha, 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 Miss Moe. So this is where you were. He points at her, strangely amused. But she's not the only one up there. There's a corpse hiding in the vines too. It looks like that guard. Suddenly, the vine snaps like the weight is too much, and Moe crashes painfully to the ground. Hey, hang in there. Yeah. I quickly glance over to her to make sure she is not hurt. Her mark is obvious. It's swollen, pulsing, and red like a large, dangerous-looking pomegranate. It looks like it's progressed a lot further than the mark on my wrist. I see, so this is why. Did she get desperate and come to the school to try to do something? So you didn't run away. In any case, I need to get some clothes on her. I take the jacket out of her bag and slide her arms into the sleeve. She's still pretty out of it, but she manages to get the rest on by herself. Huh. Oh, it's you, mister. Why? The mark's progression must be affecting her just like Tsukasa. I doubt anything I say will make sense to her. And besides, right now... He's here. Hanahiko knows. I know. But what should I do? What am I supposed to do? There's nowhere to hide. I look at Moe and Tsukasa. Their eyes are unfocused. We'll die here. We'll all die here. I'm the only one who might have a chance of overturning that fate. Gaining the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You will be required to be callous to make use of the spirit's fear. The way to repel the spirit lies within its grudge. Mary's words echo in my head. Okay, so I don't know if we'll have a chance to go look at the spirit file, but from what I remember, Hanahiko was adopted by the school principal. And the school principal didn't like that Hanahiko liked things like dresses and makeup. So he tutored him to stop doing that, and I suppose other things. And then I guess Hanahiko must be the one that's killing everybody else. So we do have the slippers and the red lipstick, so I wonder if that will help. I open my bag and look through everything I picked up throughout the school. Is one of these the key? But it all looks like junk. Okay, we just talked about that. Garbage is all I have. Hanahiko. When I first saw him in the mirror, he was just a monster. But now I feel like I know why he came to be. I'll just have to face him. I believe that I have the final key. Believe. Trust in myself. Okay. So, I have no idea how I apparently somehow just by default picked Tsukasa because I did not pick a partner. I feel like... Let's see. Moe would probably be fine. I guess... But Tsukasa's a little boy, so maybe that would work. I don't know if there is a better choice. Okay. I think I'm going to choose Tsukasa. And I'm going to go based on the assumption that, let's see, Hanahiko asks, am I pretty? So I'm going to go under that assumption that he liked to play with makeup and dresses and he wants to be pretty. So we're going to go with that as like our general idea. We have the slippers, we have the lipstick. So let's pick Tsukasa because I think that Tsukasa being closer in age is going to be the better option. I grab them, shaking their shoulders, and yell. Get it together. There's nowhere to hide. We have to go. Come with me. Hanahiko. Tsukasa makes a vague sound, but that's good enough. We're going to release him from the curse. Oh. Well, he's already wearing the skirt. Hanahiko is staring at Tsukasa. Hey, they aren't a grown-up. Fine, only big people die, okay? A sound like slithering vines comes from Hanahiko's direction. The next thing I know, a small sharp object grazes my face. Missed. You won't be so lucky next time. I get the feeling Hanahiko's planning to attack me from a distance. I need to do something to reach him from this far away. Facing a spirit. To defeat a spirit, you must use the right item at the right time. Both you and your partner can use one item each. Choose according to the situation. Okay, so we have the umbrella and the sheet to repel. Item usage. Some items are limited use, so please take care. Check the number to the right. Also, some items cannot be used when facing a spirit. Combo actions. When facing a spirit, 2 items can be used together. This is a combo action. It is executed if you and your partner use the right items. Strategy hint. You can read the spirit file or item descriptions at any time. Open your bag to use Y. Or use Y to open the bag. Okay, so I want you to use the umbrella. And you to use the sheet. Okay, so I open the umbrella, Tsukasa covers with the sheet. Yes. Oh, this is turn-based. Interesting. Okay, I put the plastic sheet over the wire umbrella. I ready the cobbled together umbrella. This should be able to block the thorns. What the heck is that? That umbrella is in my way. His cold voice rings out, sounding slightly angry. Hanahiko shoots a rose thorn. The thorns fire as fast as bullets, but only bounce off the blood-stained sheet. Their blood denies him, so that's what it meant. The impact of the thorns causes the sheet to start to fall off the umbrella. If we don't put it back, we won't be able to protect ourselves. Hanahiko sways closer, as if the umbrella is irritating him. We might be able to do something if he comes a little closer. How to weaken spirits. To defeat a spirit, you must use a specific item to weaken them. It can't be used until the spirit is as close as possible. When that happens, the screen outline will glow red. Endure the spirit's attacks until they are in range. Well, I guess we still have to do the umbrella and the plastic sheet, because he's not in range yet. I put the plastic sheet over the wire umbrella. Hanahiko shoots a rose thorn. Okay, we're not there yet. So, umbrella. Sheet. I put the plastic sheet over the wire umbrella. Hanahiko shoots a rose thorn. Hanahiko comes up close. Countless vines wriggle in his oddly shaped head. They're like poisonous snakes about to strike their prey. At this distance, the umbrella's pretty useless. It's obvious I'll be killed instantly if I don't do anything. This close distance is my only chance. Should I use an attack against the spirits or attack against plants? Well, we had that whole thing about killing plants, so maybe we should do that. Is there a way I can fight back? Okay, let's see. We have the salt water, so we want to kill the plant. And then okay, not the wire umbrella, not the plastic sheet. We could use the flare. I'm not sure what the hard hat's for. Slippers, red pen, lipstick, letter opener. I think either the lipstick or the slippers is going to be what... Oh, but that's just put on slippers. I think one of those is going to be his thing. Let me look at his spirit file. Okay. Okay, the secret of the underground room. Yeah, delicate boy who loved to dress up in skirts. Okay. Alright, so I am going to go with the lipstick. I think, because it said in the longer thing that he liked makeup too. So I'm going to do this as what was causing him to have all that stuff happen to him was the fact that he liked this stuff. So let's do that. Yoshiki throws the salt water at Hanahiko. The vines hit with the salt water quickly stop moving. In the hazy darkness, I can see that Hanahiko's face is twisting in pain. How mean. Are you going to tease me now too, mister? He starts sniffling as if he's about to cry. He looks weakened. How to defeat spirits. Defeat a weakened spirit by using specific items. Choose an item based on the info you've gathered. You only have one chance. Okay, I thought I did that. Check out the lipstick. I put the lipstick on Hanahiko's lips. Oh, I didn't think you would do that. What did you do? Hanahiko's weakened. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, so we've already used the salt water. We can't use it anymore. We have the mirror. I mean, we can show him his lipstick. So I think that'll work. And then we can do the girl's slippers and put the slippers on for him. Okay. Yoshiki points the round hand mirror at Hanahiko. I turn the hand mirror towards him to make him look at the lipstick. He stares at his reflection. This is red stuff. I've been looking for this for so long. My keepsake from my mom. I didn't realize that was the red stuff he was talking about. Are these memories from when he was alive? He smiles with his red lips. Am I pretty? I guess that worked. The spirit melts into the darkness with a smile on his face. I don't sense Hanahiko anymore. We won, didn't we? Yeah. Kinda hard to believe, but it looks like we did. Mister, look! My mark's disappeared. Tsukasa excitedly flashes his left hand at me. It's true, the mark is gone. What about yours? Oh yeah, my right hand. It's still there. My mark looks exactly the same as before. Why? Why isn't it going away? Sorry, mister. It's almost dawn. Am I going to die? Ah, I found you. I started feeling better all of a sudden, and then my mark was gone. So you beat him, right? Yes, but his mark hasn't vanished. Let's head back to the mansion. Mary might know just the thing to do. Yes, you're right. Let's go, mister. Tsukasa leads me away. Huh? Tsukasa is feeling his pants pocket. I don't have my house key. Did I drop it somewhere earlier? His glance back at the school is troubled. But there's no time for that now. After all, you could die. Go on. Huh? Just make sure you're back in 5 minutes. Go, get moving. Okay, I understand. Tsukasa runs back to the school. Geez, you do know we're in a big hurry. Tsukasa shrinks in the distance until they disappear inside the building. A bitingly cold wind whips past me. It's coming from the school. That's not normal, especially for the start of summer. The wind dies down, and out of nowhere I get a really bad feeling. Should I have let Tsukasa go back inside? It seems like a bad idea. 5 minutes pass. Tsukasa isn't back yet. What's Tsukasa doing in there? We better check. Is he dead? I step inside and go down the right hallway. I make it all the way to the front of the room where we fought Hanahiko, but I don't see Tsukasa anywhere. Strange, this should be the place. Mister? Don't scare me like that. I nearly blew my safety whistle. What are you doing here? You're late, so I came looking for you. Oh, I'm very sorry about that. It's dark, so it took more time. If only you'd lent me the flashlight, then we wouldn't have had this problem. He seems sorry enough, but man, he's as impudent as ever. I'm so relieved. A huge weight lifts off my shoulders when I see he's okay. Come on, let's go. We all climb into the car and head straight to Kujo Mansion. You're safe. My mark's vanished like it never was. So things must have gone well, huh? Glad to see you found Moe, too. You're frowning. What's wrong? Well, His mark hasn't gone away. What did you say? Hey, what's going on? Mister? Well, tell Mr. Mashita about everything. Please go see Mary. Welcome back, Lord Yoshiki. It appears you overcame your fear and cleared away the grudge. Congratulations are in order. Her tone is the same as always, but for some reason it grates on me. What's so great about it? Why hasn't my mark vanished? It is likely the one who gave it was not Hanahiko. I'm suddenly lightheaded. The world is fading. I'd risked my life during the investigation, and it was completely useless to me. I guess all that's left is waiting for dawn and my death. Lord Yoshiki, if it's all right with you, would you mind showing me your mark? I hold my arm out towards Mary. Her neck shifts slightly as she stares at the mark. It is as I thought. It is only a minuscule fraction, but the fate I sense from this mark has been distorted. What does that mean? Is it because I beat Hanahiko? The flame of your life was indeed fading at one point, but it has now become brighter. Are you saying I'm not going to die at dawn? That is correct. My sigh of relief is so deep it feels like my soul is escaping my body. The mark still burned on me, but it seems I'll be okay, for now. It appears the mark you bear is different from the ones I know of, but there is no doubt that it was given to you by a spirit. Then, there are other spirits like Hanahiko that give people marks? Yes. Spirits born of grudges have an insatiable hatred for the living. This persistent hatred is not sated by simply killing the living. Rather, they drag their victims to the depths of despair before their death. That is what they desire. The mark is an effective method. Spirits who wish to terrorize the living. The more I hear, the less I understand. It appears something within H City can easily create such spirits, though I could not say what it is. So for me to escape my mark, I need to find the spirit that gave it to me and take care of it then? Yes, it is logical to believe that the mark will disappear with the spirit. That is the only way to escape death and regain your memories. It will soon be dawn. I am sure that you are all tired. Please rest. You are free to use any room. Thank you so much, seriously. If you hadn't been there, I probably would have been killed by Hanahiko. But when I think about you still having your mark, it's hard to be happy. Well, I'm going to bed. Good night. You did great work today. You're much more competent than all the other adults I know, though it only makes sense for adults to help children. It will be challenging from now on. My schoolwork has suffered due to my memory loss. I need to study hard to catch up. You do your best too. Well then, good night. Think I'm heading off by myself. With that mess of trouble taken care of, I'm sure I'll crash right away. Oh right, here, have this. He pulls a small paper item from his beat-up coat and hands it to me. It looks like a newspaper article. It's about that boy who died. Before he was adopted, he lived with his mother. She understood her son, unlike his hard-headed adoptive father. She'd put makeup on him in front of the mirror. She very much doted on him. After all that hell at a young age, then dying, that was probably his only good memory. Mashita's smile is sad. Well, it's up to you how you interpret it. Do whatever you want. See ya. That would have been helpful before. Lord Yoshiki, there is something I must tell only you. About those who lost their marks. They must leave in the morning. Those who escape their fate should return to their daily lives. That is the will of Lady Seiya. So I'll be the only one left behind. I feel like a student repeating a grade. Lord Yoshiki, by any chance, are you uneasy about being the solo occupant in this mansion? You're here, not at all. I kind of am. Let's see. You're here. We could be nice to Mary. I must express my extreme gratitude that you hold me in such regard, although the things I am capable of are rather limited. Mary stares unblinkingly at me. I could just be extrapolating it, but it seems like she's thinking about something. Now then, Lord Yoshiki, it would be for the best that you take your rest as well. Please find me when you are ready. Farewell. New info was added to the spirit file. Mashida's collection of articles. Other. Yeah, those articles would have been helpful, like, before we had to do that. I mean, luckily we made the right choice based on what we knew, but, you know, that kind of would have told us. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to end this episode for today, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!